Really, guys? Again?
Hey guys, it's Kayla Anthem, and we're gonna do stuff today. So, when it comes to doing things with other people, I'm kind of like, nah, I'd rather lay in bed. It's not that I'm antisocial. Oh, I'm just a loner, guys. All right. So, I came up with a list of things that I do that's so weird and stupid, and I don't know. So basically, I won't order food unless there's an online option. Sometimes I'll tell people that I can't do something. Like if they ask me to go out, I'd be like, "Oh no, sorry, I can't. Not tonight. Not ever. Ever." And I definitely use my mom as an excuse. Be like, "Hey mom, can I hang out with someone?" Say no. And she'll say no, because that's what parents are good for. If someone calls me, I make it go to voicemail. And then I'll wait like 2 hours and text them, be like, "Hey, did you call? What did you need? I lost my phone. Sorry." With the iPhone, my read scripts are on, so I can't look at a text and ignore it. But I can definitely just never look at it until 2 days. And then it'd be totally cool if I didn't reply. So then there's just that annoying bubble right above my thing, my messaging app. Whenever I go to someone's house and there's a lot of other people there, I tend to just hang out with their cat or dog more than anything. Oops. My first instinct when I see a dog on the street is to be like, "Oh my god, hey!" And when I see a person, I'll be like, "Oh, let's move to the other side of the street." It doesn't even matter. Any person, be a toddler, it can be an old grandpa, I don't care. I'll move to the other side of the street. I don't want any social interaction with you. I will look at my calendar and I'll just be like, "Oh god, I have to go out and do things." Who wants to go out and do things? I have a nice little bed that I keep food and drinks in, so why would I ever need to leave my bed? I just don't see the necessity of going outside. After school or whatever, I'll just kind of come home and lay in bed. And I only feel slightly sorry. Mental health before everything else. Always. If I'm feeling anxious or depressed, I prefer to be alone. And I'm not going to feel bad that I don't want to go out with my friends because, I gotta always put my mental health first. I kind of just plan on how I will walk away from the conversation. And even then, it turns out terrible. Okay? I end up, awkwardly walking away without saying goodbye. Or if I do say goodbye, it's I'll cut off and weird, How do you walk away from people? I've searched how to fake your death to avoid people way too many times. When I'm sitting in a room with one other person and it's dead silent is the worst. I want to talk to them because I don't want this to be awkward, but at the same time I'm like, "Hey, let's not interact," because I just words fly out of my mouth without thinking whatsoever, and I'm just like, what is that? That's not words. They form sentences and they sound right, but they're stupid, and I didn't want to actually tell anyone that. Like, I was talking to a guy today, and, like, he asked me why I was hurt. And I was just like, oh yeah, I have tendonitis in my knees, but, a while back ago I broke my arm and I tore my calf, and I just, like, went through everything that ever hurt me, and I'm like, what? That, it's not like it's recent. He only asked what's recently wrong with me. He did not need my life story. Oops. I check all my apps constantly, to the point where, like, my phone dies halfway through the day. Just a lot easier to look through my phone than people. I like going to the movies with my friends more than anything because I don't have to, like, talk and interact and try to do something. You know? You have to just sit there in complete silence for 3 minutes. Or 3 hours. 3 minutes would be weird. I got really good at figuring out, like, when to nod. So basically I can just zone out, and just by the tone of their voice I can be like, oh yeah, I get you, bro. So basically, I'm a loner. I like to be alone, but I'm a really good listener. Peace out, puplings.